Hi, and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And I don't know if this is a good idea or an insane bad idea. And it's my first test. Well, since my stomach's kind of been messed up, and it's been a little bit better, but still not super great. And I'm planning here on taking on this. The Draugr. The Draugr N1 2022 sucker. Doesn't it look like a pretty nice sucker?
It looks pretty.
But it's spazzy. And this is from Gammelstads. And Gammelstads is a company based out of Sweden, which does all kind of treats. Some insanely high-end spicy, like the hottest thing in the world now, which is the Ragnarok, and the Curse of the Four Horsemen skulls, which I have, and I'm a ways off. I was almost ready, and then had some backtracking, and things go on, so I'm going to have to retrain for that if I get there again. But this is also a challenge product, and you can follow these challenges on Pure Insanity Society through Gammelstads. And this Draugr sucker, which just came out within the last year or so, is worth 2 to 3 points. From what I collected from the rules and watched a few other people attempt, is that it's at least 10 minutes. You can try and break the record, which I'm not really planning on going for, and I don't know how it's feasibly possible to suck on a sucker for 80 minutes, but the record is 80 minutes of sucking on the sucker. But from what I get from the rules is that you have to suck on it for at least 10 minutes if you can do it drool free without spitting or drooling any of it out. You get 3 points in the Pure Insanity Society charts, and if you have to drool or spit it out at all, you get 2 points, and you're at risk of getting yourself one of these spazzy pictures of yourself. So that taunts me a little bit just to see what I don't know. That's a big taunt in a weird kind of spazzy way, so I don't know. But anyway, hopefully I'll get some points. Hopefully it won't kill my gut tonight. It is a rhubarb sucker on the outside, which is going to be pretty sour if you know rhubarb. I'm not a super big fan, but I've eaten some rhubarb things before. And the inside, naturally, as always, is your Carolina Reaper. So Carolina Reaper stuffed inside like most of their products, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see how this Draugr goes, and I'll just time up. My goal is to make 10. I don't know if I want to bore you. I don't know if I'll get bored. Apparently you don't have to not talk. I've seen some people take this on where they just kept in their mouth and chatted at times, but here it is. The Draugr. Looks like a nice little candy sucker, but in the middle you can secretly see where the Reaper is. Alright, here we go. Surprisingly good. I thought it was going to be overly sour and bad, but at this junction, it's a nice little sucker. No issues whatsoever. Now the heat's starting to build a little bit.
Are you just supposed to keep it in your mouth?
Yes, and talk and try not to drool. Although the drool is building a little bit, so.
Are you allowed to take it out and suck? Like, are you not allowed?
No, you have to keep it in your mouth.
Oh.
I mean, I can move it around and talk and stuff, but I can't.
Because usually when I suck on a sucker, I like suck on it.
Well, I'm sucking on it, but I don't think you're allowed to take it out.
Oh, gotcha.
It actually tastes really good. It's like kind of like a tart, kind of fruity. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting some good heat now, but not that strong Reaper flavor. Still just getting kind of this tartish, a little bit celery, sucker, fruity kind of flavor. Although it really does get your taste buds going, I can see why there's a drool warning on this one, because I'm just, taste buds are really like kicking in.
You'll have to just swallow.
I'm swallowing as I go. Got a little burn in the throat from the swallow, but not too bad yet. Now that I'm getting into it, I'm getting a little bit of that Reaper taste a little bit more. Not too much, but a little bit. My heat scale's not real high yet either. It's like, maybe like, getting close to a chili head one. It's building a little, but that's like over 2.5 minutes in. Well, maybe since it's pretty good, maybe I'll hang out a little more than 10. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt I'll go for the record. The record serious is 80 minutes. I don't even know how you can like suck a sucker that long and still have it be left after 80 minutes.
Dude, that means I'd have to hold this camera for 80 minutes.
Not gonna make you do that. I think you'd strangle me if you had to hold it for 80 minutes.
It'd be different if you had an iPad, like an iPod.
Now I'm getting into the inside a little bit more. The heat and the Reaper flavor is now building a little more. I'm pretty good. I don't know how long I'll hang out. But like I said, the heat's gradually building. I think most of that Reaper powder is on the insides, and I'm hitting some of that a little bit more. The flavor's still not super bad. I just get a little bit more of that Reaper flavor. Obviously, if you're a chili head, you're pretty used to that. Oh, my camera person calls the Reaper the stinky foot flavor. We just heard a whisper voice. I don't know if you caught that, but that's what it was. Anyway, I guess while I'm sitting here working on it, if I get to 700 subscribers, you know, if you watched the show last night, I have to do a wasabi and wasabi and dark chocolate sandwich. Not bread either, everybody informed me.
The chocolate is the bread.
It's wasabi sandwich between two dark chocolate bars.
That's gonna be horrible.
And that's crazy even if you're not. Even if you are into dark chocolate and or wasabi, it's still a crazy thing. But I don't really care for either one of those all that much, especially dark chocolate, but not a huge fan of wasabi either. Getting a little bit more Reaper. I might be at like maybe like 1.5 to 2-ish now. Just gonna get more of that inside. You know, a little bit more throat burn here. But I can see why this would give you a drool alert, because between that tartness and the spiciness, really gets your glands going in your mouth. Alright, only 4 minutes unless I want to hang around longer, but by the looks of my camera person, I don't think she's going to be feeling that. Oh, she shrugged. I guess it really doesn't matter too much. Yeah, no, I don't know if I'll drool or not and become the Draugr.
I feel like you want to drool on purpose just so they do make you into a Draugr.
What if I wait till 10 minutes and then I start crazily drooling?
That's ridiculous.
No. Just for the fun of it.
You know, maybe they should just make you a Draugr just because you want to be.
Well, they could if they watched this and decide in its entirety and hear that. Although, the effects are, I have to literally be drooling on my face to become the Draugr. Shall we?
So ridiculous.
Shall I become a Draugr? I think I want to.
Oh,
You have minutes left.
yeah.
Well, I can't yet, otherwise I won't. If I get the directions right, I won't get the points.
Yeah, so just don't.
What about after 10 minutes, though? May I?
Senseless. Most people don't do that on purpose.
Oh no, I'm gonna do it. No. You're gonna get me doing it ahead of time, won't you, to get me laughing like that? I'm almost lost it a little bit. It's probably like a solid, like, 2.5 now. It's gradually going up as I'm hitting that Reaper in the middle. Actually, sucking on this a long time would probably be good training for the skulls in a bit, because now the mouth's getting pretty and throw it getting a little bit hot.
After 10 minutes, just bite into it.
And then drool all over it. That's probably a pretty good idea.
I didn't say drool all over, I just said bite into it.
But the biting into it will give me more effect if I drool it all over. Even though it'll burn my face off, but... And then I can become a Draugr.
That's just weird.
I know I won't break the record, but it's so worth it anyway. It's only a matter of time.
Nobody wants to see you have drool coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
I think some people might.
No. No.
It's happening.
I don't.
Absolutely not.
You won't get your points then.
Not after 10 minutes.
What is the point? What is
From what I gather. Yeah, if we go 10 minutes, drool free.
So whatever. So you're gonna drool on purpose after 10 minutes just to drool. That's dumb. Who does that?
I want to become a Draugr.
No.
Don't do it.
No.
Come on, go like a few more minutes.
Come on.
Really?
Yeah.
But I'm now anticipating it.
What is your heat level at?
Maybe like a 2.5 or something.
How much?
Like a 2.5 or so. Come on.
Start sucking on it more.
Maybe that'll make me drool.
There you go. Go do that route.
And just swallowing it. It's not gonna work. You're gonna have to do something crazy. You have to do something crazy.
do? Bite into the sucker?
It's hard. Oh.
What are you doing? Stop that.
Hey, don't.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yes, but now you're just being weird. Oh, seriously?
That is gross. That's disgusting.
No, nobody wants to see that.
Ugh.
Stop that. Ew!
Ugh. Disgusting. Oh.
Ew, your poor audience.
Ew. Oh my word.
Ew.
And we will see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.